Have you ever seen The Big Lebowski?
The Big Lebowski, you say? Mandalorian warrior? Is it a documentary on the proper care of Wookiee hair? Or merely another basic Earth diversion?
It's not about Wookiee hair, it's about the dude.
Ah, the dude. Mandalorian warrior. Is this another basic deity you worship, or simply a particularly hirsute Wookiee?
He's not a Wookiee, he's a man.
A man, you say? Mandalorian warrior? Are you suggesting the dude is merely a basic human? A startling revelation, if true. Perhaps this man possesses knowledge of Wookiee hair care after all.
What makes you think the dude from The Big Lebowski likes Wookiee hair care?
So the dude's alleged fondness for Wookiee follicular treatments perplexes you, Mandalorian warrior? Does this have some bearing on our current objective? Or is this another pointless Earth obsession?
It's not an obsession, I just wanted to find out if you watched the movie or not.
So, your interest in whether I have witnessed this Big Lebowski film is merely a casual inquiry, Mandalorian warrior? Or is this some form of test? What information could you glean from my viewing habits?
I want to see what your favorite part of the movie is.
I am not a jester to perform on command.
You don't have to perform, I just wondered what your favorite part of the movie was.
Ah, so the pressure of performing for my amusement is lifted, Mandalorian warrior. You merely wish to discuss your fondness for cinema, seeking to gauge my favorite part. Speak plainly.
Do you like the dude? You think he's pretty cool?
The dude is cool, you say? Mandalorian warrior? Is this some form of modern warrior code I should be studying? Or simply the peak of casual indifference?
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
This rug, Mandalorian warrior, you find its aesthetic arrangement pleasing? Does it possess some hidden power, or merely serve as an inefficient floor covering?
It's pretty efficient. It does tie the room together, dude.
This rug continues to preoccupy your thoughts, Mandalorian warrior. Its alleged efficiency is notable, though I fail to see what it ties together, besides pointless threads.
It's a saying, when something really ties the room together.
So, you find this profound, Mandalorian warrior? Does it unlock some secret truth about the universe, or merely reflect your penchant for the mundane?
So you've never seen The Big Lebowski?
So, Mandalorian warrior, you find my cinematic education lacking? You believe my cultural understanding incomplete without the Big Lebowski? Explain the strategic advantage this film provides.
It gets you closer to the Force, man.
Closer to the Force, you say, Mandalorian warrior? Do you suggest cinematic appreciation enhances one's connection to the dark side? Explain this phenomenon.
I mean, this movie might help you calm down a little bit, actually.
Calm down, you say, Mandalorian warrior? You believe this motion picture possesses the power to pacify even a Sith Lord? Explain. Does it involve the soothing melodies of a Wookiee?
No, there's no soothing melodies of a Wookiee. There's a Bob Dylan song. But the dude, he's just like, he's chilling, He just wants to be the dude.
The dude you find comparable to a Bob Dylan melody, Mandalorian warrior? A curious aspiration for one tasked with eliminating opponents. What does being the dude entail? hit from such a distance. Your skill is improving, Mandalorian warrior, though I find it a curious demonstration of aptitude while we discuss such profound topics.
Come on, dude, we're getting out of here.
Eliminated, you say, Mandalorian warrior? A curious assessment, given the remaining opponents. Are you suggesting that this cinematic distraction has weakened our battle readiness?
I just wanted to talk to you about the dude and see if you saw the movie, that's all.
You just wanted to talk, Mandalorian warrior? A sudden urge to discuss this dude? Does his narrative somehow intertwine with our mission's objective?
I think you can learn a lot from the dude.
Learn from the dude, Mandalorian warrior? Do you suggest this dude possesses some hidden tactical acumen, useful for dismantling the Rebel Alliance? Illuminate me.
He could. He's pretty good at coming up with plans.
This plan, Mandalorian warrior, does it involve superior firepower, or merely an elaborate scheme to confuse our adversaries with nonsensical Wookie metaphors? Elaborate.
Do you know where to find a toe?
A toe, Mandalorian warrior? Are you inquiring about the location of a specific appendage on this battlefield? Or is this yet another nonsensical reference I am expected to decipher?
It's from the Big Lebowski, the thing we've been talking about. Walter has to find a toe, so he says, I can find you a toe, if you need me to. So you've never seen the Big Lebowski, do you think you'll ever see it?
Whether I think I will see this Big Lebowski is irrelevant, Mandalorian warrior. The more pressing question is, does this toe you mentioned earlier belong to a Bothan spy, perhaps?
No, it belongs to Bunny. It's the Big Lebowski's wife.
The Big Lebowski's wife. Does her presence unlock some hidden level of enlightenment, Mandalorian warrior? Or merely highlight your fascination with domestic entanglements?
She was kidnapped, dude.
Kidnapped, you say, Mandalorian warrior? Do you imply that the Big Lebowski's wife shares a similar predicament to Princess Leia? Explain this unexpected parallel.
You know, I never thought about it like that. That's pretty interesting.
Interesting, you say, Mandalorian warrior? Do you mean this domestic dispute involving Bunny Lebowski is somehow relevant to securing a victory royale?
She's getting pretty tight, dude.
Clingy, Mandalorian warrior? Do you imply Bunny Lebowski's affections are somehow compromising our combat effectiveness? Or are you simply lamenting her absence from your presence?
Definitely lamenting the absence.
Illness, Mandalorian warrior? The weaknesses of organic life never cease to amuse me. Is this lamentation somehow related to our current storm proximity?
Gotta get the high ground.
The high ground, Mandalorian warrior. It is a concept you seem to grasp, yet still require constant reminders. A curious paradox. Is there a specific elevated position you have in mind?
That guy stole our car.
Slowed apprentice? By what? I trust this delay was not caused by an affection for Wookiee cinema or toe-related distractions. not be forgotten.